But like when like how's that work? You just have to sit there just like the whole time. Some shit. Welcome to Tiger TV Live. We have some boys varsity soccer action for you here today. Tigers taking on the Banneker Bulldogs in a third game in three days for us here at Tiger TV Live. A second and 3 for this boys varsity team. They dispatched one of their big DCIAA rivals in Bell on Monday, and it's going to be a good game today against Banneker. So I'm looking forward to it. Tigers 2-1 on the year, 1-0 in DCIAA, hoping to go 2-0. Started the year with a 5-0 defeat at the hands of St. John's up on Military Road, but ended last week on a high note, a 1-0 win over Murray at Jelith. Then got the DCIAA season underway on Monday, as I said, with the 2-1 win over Bell. Goal scored in that by Edelson Cano and Xavier Bell. That first goal by Cano off of a free kick. That was sent to him by Joshua Escobar Aguilar. Who I think we might not be seeing in action today. Took a hard knock late in that game, and I think he may be out injured, so they'll be missing his presence in midfield. Meanwhile, I was going to tell you Banneker stats, but they have no games or players on max rep, so yeah, you're not getting much. About to get this one underway. Looks to be Paxton Sand to take the kickoff, and an interesting strategy if the Tigers hold this formation lining up as they are right at midfield. Still waiting to get this one underway. Not sure what the delay is. I think maybe to ensure the game starts at 5:30, but I think it was more of a game ball issue. Now the refs coming over there to the scoring table, and I think, yeah, there, another ref now walking over to the center circle, and I think we're about to get this one underway. All right. Tigers going with an aggressive approach to kickoff. Here's the start. Back to Liam Miller with the long kick to start us off. Put forward by Fidele. But now Banneker get it back. And try to get things going down the left side. Signagostopoulos is going to cut that one out and put it out of play for a Banneker throw. Tigers win it back off the throw. Again, it's Miller with the ball forward. No Tigers on the receiving end. Good pressure by Ferris. Now Bell trying to flick it on. Still some pressure. Good move there by number 12. But it's given away to Jackson Reed. Ferris down the line for Hall as Ferris gets bodied there by number 10 of the Banneker Bulldogs. Free kick Tigers. Taking quick, looking for Bell. Keeper came off his line. Gets it away from danger for the moment. And now Banneker try to slow things down, get a solid possession going, but it's given away at the back. Here's Xavier Bell in front of goal. That is some tackle to prevent the opportunity. And I think Xavier Bell arguing that there was some illegal contact in there. But, yeah, certainly surprised to not see that one go in the back of the net. And actually, not going to be a corner kick. It's going to be a goal kick. Looked like there was initially a bit of disagreement between the refs. One, I think, was signaling for a corner, another for a goal kick. Maybe not, but either way, it is a goal kick. But promising signs for the Tigers early with that pressure, and they get it back. Ferris from range. Out of play. Goal kick. See if the Tigers can do it again. Another giveaway, that one coming off number 15 for Banneker. Couldn't get the stick. Tigers starting this game with a lot of confidence. Nice move by Miller. They'll keep going down the left, cut out. Another Tiger throw. Ferris that time was the target. Banneker win it back. Some quick passes in the midfield. See if they work out. Ultimately won't. Good job by Lucas Harrison to help win it back. Tiger throw yet again on that far side. Bronze to the middle, but back with Banneker. First real opportunity on the counter. Not if Ferris has anything to say about it, but they'll beat the pressure. Get some going down the right. Banneker throw. It's Nico Christensen getting a foot in there. Another Bulldog throw. And another Bulldog throw that turns into a Tiger possession. Good hold-up play by Charlie Hall. Back to the back line with an Agnostopoulos. Now here's Marcus DeMamos. Good solid tackle there. In fact, it's a Banneker throw. Interestingly, at the back, not the duo we're used to seeing with Miller, a frequent fullback starter, especially out on the left. Slotted back into the middle. And, yeah, definitely quite a few guys we're not normally used to seeing start on pitch right now. Two at the fullbacks, as that's a pretty clear handball by Charlie Hall. Banneker and Jackson Reed half. Good job to win that back, pairing up DeMamos and Charlie Hall. Tigers reset at the back. Here's Liam Miller. Beyond Sand. And Banneker might win it back, but Paxton Sand are gonna put an end to that. And get it forward to Ferris. Now a lot of space for Charlie Hall. Up front and in the middle. Good tackle. Banneker have it back. Let's see if they can do anything with a counter. Intercepted by DeMamos. He's having a great start there, right back. Out for a Tiger throw. Seven and a half gone. Remains 0-0. But a very energetic start to this game, that's for sure. Ooh, it's an illegal throw. Banneker will have it back. DeMamos again. Really fiery at right back. Initially unable to take it away, but then does. Now Jonah Beers. Forward a great ball to Ferris, but got just a little beyond him. And Banneker have it back once more. Good job by Hall to make it a Tiger throw. Hall to target the throw. Bell might have a shot at it. He's through the line. I think he expected Ferris on a run. Miscommunicated. Either way, it's Banneker ball, but Tigers showing promise. But that's the second time we've seen a mistake from the Banneker back line. Tigers just need to get the ball up pitch, and surely they'll get a goal at some point. Harrison gets it back. Through to Ferris. Right back to Fedele. And coming off Ferris for a goal kick. Back line for the Tigers looking stable. That one's caught out by Miller. See what Banneker can do with this possession. Once again, real physical play by DeMamos. Opposition going to ground. Certainly no foul. That's a goal kick. Had to play for a Tiger throw. Trying to go down the line. Let's see what Ferris can do with it. He'll try to take it back into the middle. And hands the midfield. Very good play by Harrison. Looking for a run. And that's going to be a corner. Keeper for Banneker didn't need to fall on it. As per usual, will be Ferris to take. Near corner off the crossbar. Back out of play for a goal kick. Trying the direct approach. And it wasn't far away. Misplaced goal kick by Banneker. Have not had a good success rate on those kicks so far today. Magnostopoulos. Forward and not finding Ferris. Magnostopoulos puts an end to the Banneker attempt. Banneker being real feisty in midfield, but yet again, Magnostopoulos having none of it. Still down the right, DeMamos. The attempt to keep it in play will make it a goal kick for Banneker. Good looking counter by the Tigers, and gonna see Paxton Sand into the corner. Sand cutting in. Sand taking it on. It's off the post. Goal kick. A powerful attempt by Paxton Sand. Tigers are looking very lively right now. Banneker, for the moment, being the press. But DeMambo slides in. Great slide tackle. Call is going to be in favor of Banneker for the throw. But as I've said, the junior Marcus DeMambo is having a great start at right back. Taking off of Ferris, but Harrison going to keep it going. Nice looking through ball. Fidelio will put it wide. Again, the Tigers knocking on the door. Hoping that goal's going to come soon. Looking for Fidelio in space. It's cut out. Back to DeMamos down the line. And out. Banneker throw. Counter for the Tigers, looking to expose the Banneker back line. Here's Ferris. Ferris gets by 2, but not the last. Good slide tackle. That final man back for Banneker. Corner kick. Still a very impressive move by Ferris. Charlie Hall at the right side corner. Played short to Ferris. Back to Hall. That one took a deflection. Maybe Banneker can capitalize on a counterattack. Maybe through the line. Beers is off his line. Christensen with some work to do. 16 keeping it going. He'll take it on. Stopped by Beers. Here's a real good chance for Banneker. But Tigers back line doing their jobs, slowing things down. Banneker on the attack again. And looks like they'll have a throw to... Never mind. Not a throw or Banneker ball. It's a goal kick. Sand forward to Hall. It's in the middle with Harrison. Now Ferris. Harrison taking it straight up the middle. Taking away a very clean slide tackle. Banneker on the counterattack again. Picked off by Liam Miller. Through ball might find Fidele. It's in the middle. Xavier Bell beyond it. May have been offside, but he's got back. Xavier Bell over the bar. Another chance doesn't go the Tigers' way. Another good-looking through ball, but this time, flag goes up for offside. Good line held. And, well, I say flag. It's really the ref raising his left hand, but if this were professional, would have been a flag. Anyways. Tigers continuing to look very strong in midfield. Here's Anagostopoulos. Another through ball. Targeting Fidele again. He'll get there. Put it in the middle. And goal scoring opportunity denied. What a block. It was halted the attempt. But the Banneker back line has come through when they've been needed. Anagostopoulos flies in, loses shin guard. Or never mind, that was the Banneker player who lost it. Cleared back to Miller. Out for a Tiger throw. Surely seems like only a matter of time for ball ends up in the back of the net. Corner kick. And, of course, a lot of credit has to go to Alex Anagostopoulos for that last chance. A very nice through ball to the right wing, Mason Fidele. Tigers couldn't finish it off, but it's been center back captain that made the chance there. Wouldn't be surprised if we see more of that from him. Ooh, that's another one nearly directly from the corner. This time the Tigers get another corner out of it. Good save by the Banneker keeper. Past halfway through the first quarter into this game. In swinger from Hall. Back post. Met a Banneker head, and now Banneker will try to go again. Hall tried to cut it off. Got past both of them. Tigers get it back, and Xavier Bell for the goal. Another critical block. Back to Ferris. Deflected and into the hands of the Banneker GK. Another exciting run. Bulldog throw. Here's Fidele. That one's targeting Hall. But now Tigers committing a lot of numbers forward. And it'll pay off with the throw in. Anagostopoulos, another very good looking through ball. Might fall to Xavier Bell. Xavier Bell over the keeper and not on target. Subs used for the Tigers. Onto the pitch comes Luka Neskovic and Aiden Stanisic. Yet again, center back Alex Anagostopoulos created that chance. And that's the experience that comes with 3 years in this varsity team. It's one of just 2 players on this team to be in their 3rd year. The other being Paxton Sand, who of course will be playing his 4th year next year. He's been on this team since he was a freshman. And here is Paxton Sand. Now Bell. Never mind. Here's DeMamis. With the cross. Straight back to him. Banneker make nothing of the chance. And that one sent back to the keeper, Jonah Beers. Here's Harrison. Miller along the ground all the way to the striker. Now played through and was looking for Neskovic. But a powerful tackle will send it out for a corner. Ferris has been sending some of these directly at the goal. Let's see if Banneker are prepared for it. It's not where it goes. Miller almost had the chance there. Bell going to the corner. And still it's Bell. Bounces around there a couple times. Miller's still going to fight for it. And apparently it wasn't clean. That's a little bit of a soft call. But definitely did lower the shoulder just a bit. But it is a free kick for the Bulldogs. Harrison takes it away. Here's Harrison. Great slide tackle, number 12 of Banneker. Didn't have the best start, but he's making up for it. Now Neskovic. Still, he was held there. Be a Tiger throw, but those Bulldogs a little rough. Luka Neskovic as he tried to go through on the left side. Ford packs in sand. Hold it up, leave it for DeMamos. And DeMamos with the cross. Bell is there. Still not clear. Whistles come in to end it. Yet another good opportunity for the Tigers, but at this rate, they'll be heading into the half. 0-0. 13 to play. No foul for that by Anagnostopoulos. Now it's forward to Stanisic. Left for Harrison. Sand. Gonna keep going down the left. Tackled out for a corner. Yet another for the Tigers. Tigers trying something a bit different. Ferris. That by that of a Banneker player. Gonna go out for a Tiger throw. Thrown to Ferris. Still fighting for it deep in the corner. Another Tiger throw. Ferris will leave for actually the right back Marcus DeMamos. See if he can launch this one into the box. It's going to be a long run up. That's what he's going for. But won't fall for a Tiger. Now cleared. Banneker haven't done much wrong at the back. Tigers have certainly looked better today, but there's a reason why it's still 0-0. Here's Hall. Forward to Bell. Banneker disrupted. Counterattack will, however, not prove to be fruitful whatsoever. Through for a Tiger throw. Coming off that Bulldog right back. Ferris edge of the box, going to take it on, takes the deflection. Yet another Tiger corner. All Banneker really needs to do is hold their shape. These corners really racking up for the Tigers. Here's the in-swinger from Hall. Whistles beforehand. Talking to some guys in the middle. I think Alex Anagnostopoulos, the Tiger he wanted to have a word with, but Bulldog in there as well. The two guys you can see right there on the line by the keeper. Under 10 to play in the half. Here it is from Hall. Keeper came out, punched it away. Back to Christensen. Played forward by Beers and met by Bell, but possession switches back to the Bulldogs. And they'll put another through ball forward. And Miller keeping it, resisting that pressure. But ultimately the Bulldogs able to get it back, and that's going to be foul against Nico Christensen. Going in just too aggressive. And a free kick for the Bulldogs. Let's see if they can make anything of it. Flicked on. Still potentially dangerous. But Christensen getting it forward now. Tigers might have a counter. Ferris. Ooh, cut out. Now it's Ferris again. Ford trying to break the line. Bell. Prods it forward. Where it isn't hard for the Banneker keeper. Ooh, he was outside the box. Just about. That's going to be a free kick. Should be yellow card as well. Not sure if one was given, but that sets up the Tigers nicely. Call from Coach Jean-Claude to the players, at least if I heard that right, is banana peel. I'm not on the soccer team, but I'm sure that means something pretty important. Paxton Santa takes it on, it finds the back of the net. What a goal for the Tigers, and banana peel. Maybe that's the word of the day, or words of the day. Tigers lead 1-0. Thanks to some free kick trickery. That one's right off the training ground. But even if they hadn't done that, with that ball, there was nothing that the Banneker keeper could have done about that. Tigers have found their goal. They lead 1-0. Banneker find themselves behind for the first time in the game, and they find themselves with a free kick. He's chopped down, number 14 for the Bulldogs. brought down, but Miller will stop any opportunity for Banneker to reply. Now it's Charlie Hall. Up the sand with the back heel, flicking on Luka Neskovic. Not done for the Tigers to off a throw. Back to the middle from Christensen. It's Banneker ball. And Tigers get it back. Sand working. Paxton Sand, edge of the box. Flicked on for Neskovic. Denied. Back to Stanisic. 2-0, the Tigers lead. Aiden Stanisic pouncing on the loose ball. Tigers lead 2-0. And the Tigers had to fight and struggle all of this first half for any opportunity, but they opened the scoring. A very nice free kick. And Paxton Sand, again, doing a great job to set that up. It was Neskovic with the attempt. And sometimes that's what you got to do. Get it in a dangerous area. Sometimes that means taking on a shot that may not necessarily go into the back of the net, but the keeper paired it into a dangerous area. And Stanisic was right there for the poach. Tigers lead 2-0. 5 to play in the first half. A through ball attempt by Nagnastopoulos. Up by the foot of the Banneker goalkeeper. That could have been potentially dangerous. Salks. Nagnastopoulos, that is. Now Demamos. On for Stanisic. Chance to cross. And Bell was there. Still dangerous. Now Banneker get it away. Tigers go again. Tigers up 2. They could be up several more. Another attempt by Nagnastopoulos. Falls for Bell. Offside. As the attempt was just off target. But, again, Alex Nagnastopoulos. Not often you see a center back being that kind of creative energy that he has brought today. But sometimes that's what you need and expect from your captain. Just Miller. Throw from Miller. In behind to Ferris. Back to Liam Miller. Cross into the middle. Fall for Demamos, edge of the box. He'll hit it. Directly at the keeper. Tigers reset all the way to the back with Jonah Beers. Now to Nagnastopoulos. Paxton Sand. Another cross. Bell in the area, as is Neskovic. Takes a block. Bell still there. It's saved. Keeps falling for the Tigers in promising areas. Ooh, that should be a foul on Christensen. That was right at the edge of the box.
Inside 2 minutes to play in the half. Sand on for the left back Christensen. Along the ground. Flag is up. Offside. Ref making them redo the free kick. Hall. Now Miller. Forward to Eli Ferris. And left for Charlie Hall. Down the line, Marcus DeMamos. On the end of it, the cross from DeMamos. Ultimately going over the bar. And that will do it for the first half. Tigers lead 2-0. We'll be back.
Welcome back to Tiger TV Live. 2 late in the first, within the last 10 minutes of the first half for the Tigers. One from Paxton standoff of a clever free kick. The other from Aiden Stanisic after he capitalized on the ball being parried away into a pretty dangerous area on a ball that was shot by Luka Neskovic. Banneker committing numbers forward for the free kick. But an Agostopoulos clearance will end any threat. Now potentially a counter for the Tigers. Paxton Sand. Back to DeMamos. Now reset to the back. Over the through ball to Ferris. Ferris cutting in. And now it's forward to Hall. Met by number 13 of Banneker. Corner kick for Jackson Reed. The in-swinger from Ferris to the back post and into the back of the net. Tigers get one more. It's Liam Miller back post. Usually the fullback playing center back today. Gets forward, makes it 3-0 for Jackson Reed. And in all likelihood, putting this. And he mentioned this being a contest to rest. 38 minutes to go. Tigers lead by 3. Wait till pretty late in the first to get things going. Got too late. And they got it first early in the second. Ferris comes back to intercept. Miller forward to Xavier Bell. He's going to leave it for Charlie Hall. Good effort by Christensen, who once again goes down as he did on a similar occasion in the first half. But it's a goal kick. Xavier Bell tried to make things happen, but good defensive play by Banneker. But Ferris once again descending from that left wing position to win it back. Christensen has it taken away. But Miller shutting down the opportunity again. Taking off Harrison. Nagastopoulos, I think, looking at another through ball, but instead he'll leave it for the Mammoths. Cleared forward where Xavier Bell got a touch to it, but kept in the Banneker back line. Maybe they can go forward down the left. But Sand takes it away. Here's Paxton Sand. Got tugged for a moment. Now Banneker got it back. Again, an unsuccessful attempt to breach the line. And Tigers keeping possession in the Banneker half. Back to Miller. Now Chavera. Or to Anagastopoulos. And Demamos feels to keep it in. That's foul on Alex Anagastopoulos there in the center circle. Seven minutes gone in the second half. Tigers try to get something going. Here's Hall. Hall will lead the throw for Christensen. Short to Xavier Bell. Striker Bell now across the field to Demamos. And Anagastopoulos. Good run of possession for the Tigers. You had to see what it might amount to. Nagastopoulos with the ball right to Ferris. Eli Ferris takes it on. It's saved. Charlie Hall into the box, has a go. Not his finest effort. I think he'll agree. guys off for the Tigers. Xavier Bell, actually no, 3 off for the Tigers. It is addition to Xavier Bell, Alex Anagostopoulos, and Liam Miller, 3 seniors off the pitch. Mam's got a foot there, and now Paxton Sand will keep things going. Natural in it for a counter. Ferris flicked on looking for Stanisic. Straight up in the air by a Bulldog. And Ferris going to bring it down. Here goes Ferris. Options either side. Was looking for Neskovic through the middle. It's back to Paxton Sand. Edge of the box. Blocked. Came off a Tiger. Banneker throw. Another Tiger throw deeper down the line. Cleared up front. Charlie Hall gets head to it. Now Paxton Sand bat away at the Mammoths. With the cross blocked for a Tiger throw. Sam Heineman getting his first touches of the game on the pitch for the first time. As is Owen Patel. .12 gone, 28 to go in the second. Once again, the Tigers got one very early in the second half from a corner scored by Liam Miller. Harrison. Heineman. Forward to Ferris. And now back to Sam Heineman. They'll switch sides of the field. Up front. Harrison forward to Ferris. Eli Ferris cuts in and will let go, but it is blocked once again. These Banneker Bulldogs, to their credit, have been really putting their body on the line on some of these long-distance shot attempts. The Mammoths. Paxton Sand fighting for it. He'll get there. But ends up back with Banneker. Fallon Jackson Reed. Once again, Bulldogs will get numbers forward. Haven't really tested Tigers these set pieces so far, but they might here. Out for a corner. Neskovic got head to it. And Christensen fighting for that left back. And Paxton Sand will help out to take away the ball. Long ball forward by Sand. Will ricochet back the way of Charlie Hall. And Neskovic can potentially get on the end of this. Good tackle for a Tiger throw. Two Tigers subbed off, one Troy Hall, the other Marcus DeMamos, who I'm pretty sure has played every minute at right back. And definitely made the most of it. Actually, Neskovic gonna come off, I think. Something to do with his face, and Charlie Hall, the captain, now back on the pitch. Another Tiger throw down the line. Into the middle, nearly swung on first time. Hall gets it back. Here's Charlie Hall. Blocked again. It's time number 12. Another corner for Jackson Reed. One goal here in the second half came from a corner. And Coach Jean-Claude wanted Neskovic back on the pitch, but they'll wait until Charlie Hall takes this corner. In swinger from Hall. Falls for Harrison. Not on target, but it's right back to him. Finally a whistle. Not entirely sure what for. But that's what ends the threat for Jackson Reed. That one might be given away at the back, but straight into the hands of the keeper, Nacho Echeverria. Counter looks good for the Tigers. Down the left to Charlie Hall. Hall with the cross. And stands to the keeper. And offside is the call anyway. .21 to play here in the game. But Moza made sure they couldn't take it off of him. And he'll go down. Advantage played. Here's Ferris. To left with Hall. And Hall will now once again give way for Luka Neskovic as Nico Christensen will take this throw. Tigers win a throw, or win a corner after that throw targeted Eli Ferris in behind. And it'll be Eli Ferris to take it, tried a few corners direct at the goal in the first half. Here it is from Ferris, near post. Back out to him, he'll let it go for a throw. Ferris. Can't get between two Bulldog defenders. Another throw. Miles Green wants to pitch for the first time, as Paxton Sand will give way. Redemosa left for Harrison. And Banneker win it back. But good job by Christensen to win it back. Back to Ashvaria. Tiger throw on the far side. Bulldog throw. Ferris once again shutting down the counter opportunity. It's been a true box-to-box guy today, Eli Ferris. Here's Redemosa. Christensen. Heineman forward to Christensen. Tigers got quite a few guys out left. Redemosa into the middle with Ferris. He'll leave it back for Harrison. Harrison from way deep, it's over the bar. Not far away from Lucas Harrison. And now under 17 minutes to play in the second half. Fair tackle by Christensen. And the Tigers will keep it in the back line. Ashvaria clears. And Stanisic cuts in. He's got space. Well, unable to beat that center back for Banneker. Back with Jackson Reed. Here's Christensen. They'll keep it going forward, but now play blown dead. No advantage deemed to be present. Tigers try to go quick. They'll give it to him. Neskovic cutting in, taking it on just beyond the far post. That was a good looking attempt by Neskovic. Foul ruled against Harrison. Banneker get going quick. But Green taking it away, now trying to go down the right side. Ball's for Fidele, but taken away. Tigers reset. Good move by Patel, and now they go down the right. Tiger throw. Corner for Jackson Reed. Done a good job of advancing it down the line. Forcing the Bulldogs defenders to play it out. And that time, played it out down the goal line. It's going to be a Jackson Reed corner. Eli Ferris take. Going to be an outswinger. Unless someone comes short for it. In for Ferris. Back post staying through everyone. For Bulldog throw. Tigers beating the press. Spread Moza to Ferris. Forward and might fall for. Deflected, and yeah, it was Fidele who it fell for. But Banneker stopping any chance. Now Christensen goes down. Free kick. Looks like it'll be, I believe, Lucas Harrison to take this free kick. Here it is. Just beyond Neskovic, and then just missing at the back post was Mason Fidele. 11 to play here at Horsfall on the third field. Tigers lead 3-0. Goals from Paxton Sand, Aiden Stanisic, and Liam Miller in this one. First from a free kick. The third from corner. Banneker going forward. And that was one of their best opportunities in a while. Nearly got through the line, but bounced around and found Echeverria. Up front to Eli Ferris. Point through to Neskovic. Offside. Neskovic chasing that. He'll get there. A lot of energy there in the corner. And still at his feet. But now taking off. Two Bulldogs there. Back to Harrison. Harrison can take this on the ground and blocked. Calls from the Banneker bench to clear, and they did not do so. Again, the calls to clear were not heard. Green, right up in the air. Falls to Harrison. Now whistle for a foul against Jackson Reed. Seven to go. See if the Bulldogs can find perhaps a consolation goal, though they haven't gotten too close to the goal today very many times. Ferris through, again looking for Neskovic, but can't get around the fullback. Out for Tiger throw. Fidele. Ferris. Ferris again back to Heineman. So back the way of Echeverria. Beyond Redamosa. Bulldog throw. Another free kick taken quick. Green might be on the end of it. Gets it back in the middle, and Harrison in front of goal will score. Number 4 for the Tigers. Harrison able to tuck it home. But a smart play by Ferris to take it quick. And most of all, what an effort by Miles Green to get down there, keep it in play. It was probably less than a foot away from going out, but he managed to keep it in. And, well, not just keep it in play, but also put it right to Harrison. Perfect spot in the middle. Tigers lead 4-0, 5 to play. Taking a while to get play back resumed. It's going to be a throw for Banneker. That one might be loose at the back. Neskovic is there. Stopped by the keeper. Smart by him to react to that. Back to Ishvaria. Redamosa tried to cut in and will still keep the ball. Neskovic will leave it for Christensen. Christensen cuts in, takes it on, kept out. Now a chance for Banneker. Outnumbered up front. And ultimately a tug from number 10 of Banneker will make it a Tiger free kick. Would have been a throw anyway. Actually, no, would have been a throw for Banneker. So, yeah. Keeper, Nacho Ishvaria. Take the free kick, and ooh, entanglement up there. I think Patel was the Tiger involved. Yellow card was displayed, I'm pretty sure, to the Banneker Bulldog. As this one's, of course, staying with Jackson Reed. And now, Nacho Ishvaria will take it on. Neskovic. Trying to leave it for Heineman. And Heineman will get it to Patel. And now Tiger's trying to go through the middle and switch it back out to the left. Redamosa. Likes to cut in. Now they might have room. Christensen will hold it up, get back to the back line. Now we're inside 2 minutes. Redamosa. Now Ferris.
Christensen playing a through ball that Miles Green can get on the end of. Here's Green along the ground. Fidele there, trying to leave it for Ferris. But Banneker able to get it out of harm's way and could have a counter, but decided to hold it up a bit. Now they give it away. Green. Blocked for a throw. Little under a minute to play, and I just realized I never changed the half count. I was pretty sure I had. Meanwhile, it'll be a Banneker goal kick. And yeah, a mistake like that I apparently have been making for about 38, 39 minutes and not switching the half count. That's what happens whenever I broadcast alone, which I don't normally do, but if you're a Jackson Reed student and you want community service hours, make sure you pull up to more games like these. We're in room 416B for pretty much every soccer and football game here in the fall season. Trying to do some, trying to diversify though. Trying to maybe do some volleyball or field hockey if the opportunity presents itself. Another Tiger throw. Green to take. Launched into the middle. Corner for Jackson Reed. Putting on the ground to Ferris. Back down the line. Into the middle, still there, but Banneker keeper will fall in it. And that's the last action of the game. Successful outing for the Tigers. A 4-0 win over the Banneker Bulldogs. And it's 2 DCI AA wins and 2 DCI AA games, and in 3 days for the Jackson Reed Tigers. Dispatched Bell 2-1. And now a 4-0 victory for Jackson Reed. Goal scored by Paxton Sand with a very good free kick into the bottom right corner. Followed up by Aiden Stanisic. Both of those come near the end of the first half. Then in the second, Liam Miller got an early one off of a corner by Eli Ferris. And then capping things off, it was Lucas Harrison putting it into the back of the net after a great run by Miles Green, was able to keep it in play. You got the ball right to him. That'll do it for us here at Tiger TV Live. We'll be back for soccer next week on Monday as the Tigers, both the boys and girls, will take on Cardozo. After that, this boys soccer team, with a string of away games, they play McKinley Tech the following Wednesday, and then they face the occasionally nationally ranked St. Albans team who, let's just say, beat them pretty convincingly on 2 occasions last year. Won't tell you the score. Nah, I will. 6-0 and 8-0 in the regular season and playoffs, respectively. And the Tigers are not back at home for quite a while after Monday. They won't be back here until they face School Without Walls on September 29th. But meanwhile, for us here at Tiger TV Live, we will be back here in 2 days for some Friday Night Lights. Tigers football is back. Which I'm sure we all know how successful those guys are. They'll be taking on the St. Albans Bulldogs.
Make sure you stay tuned for that. Unclear whether or not I'll actually be on the broadcast for that, but should have Reed and Drew to take things over if I'm not. But that'll do it for us here at Tiger TV Live. Pretty good broadcast for all of us here at Tiger TV Live. I am Samuel Biggie, signing off.